Well, hello. We are back with the Badlands episode 5. Hope everyone had a good Christmas and almost Happy New Year to everyone. If you're seeing this after the New Year, I hope we all had a good Happy New Year. So, I am currently going and looking for some dark brown terracotta. I want to gather some materials to get to build a house, but I've had to go on an adventure. Now, this episode is kind of long, but there was a lot that happened in this episode. So, oh, look, there's a mine shaft right there. I really want to explore the mine shafts after I get my house built. And that would be one of the first big things that I'd be doing in the Badlands. So let's go look for some brown terracotta. So I also want to do white, and here I found the brown, and I want to do a white and brown adobe style house. I had mentioned earlier, Damama, who has a channel, had mentioned an adobe house, and I think that's a great idea. And so I'm going to try to make something like that for my house. I'm getting the brown terracotta, and I actually do see lava on this strip, but I do not have the footage for that, unfortunately. But now we are headed back to find our base, which I get lost and it takes several days to get there, but we are there. Now I have this really cool fishing pole, and it has lure on it, and it also has mending on another one and unbreaking. So I really want to put those together. So I'm gonna have to get 12 levels, and so here I am trying to get those 12 levels. It takes a few days, but eventually I get it, and I'm able to change over or mend my lure fishing pole, which surprisingly I didn't realize that it would cost another enchantment point just to name it. So I don't name it at this one, but that's what I've been doing. And now we can build our house. So it's right about here, I believe, that I decide that I don't like the dark brown terracotta. So I'm actually going to do something fun later, which is I think I'm going to build a tree with the dark brown terracotta, because I don't have any trees. So I thought I would just make a tree. So we'll see how that goes later. But I really want to change it to gray and the white, which gray doesn't, I guess it looks gray, but the white doesn't really look white. So as I'm building my house, I'm sitting here going, I don't like that. So let's change it. So I change it and I put the gray, and then here is more building of this house, which took a few days, considering I've never built a house all by myself before. I usually have some kind of help, but this was the first one, and it was a good learning experience to build this house. It's getting dark, and here pretty soon, I don't remember how much you see of it, but we find pillagers, and they've already killed me once, and that was a horrible death, and I fought them for quite a while. So I'm hoping that they go away this time, and I think they do eventually go away, and I don't have to fight them, and that's really good. So now I'm getting back to building my house. And I've decided that I don't like the original house that I was looking at building, so I have decided to change it up and add some windows in some different places here in a little bit, with maybe different kind of vibe, but that's okay because this is my Badlands and I can build it however I want to. As you can see, it took several days to build this house. Hopefully it's not a little crazy. But soon I am going to make the floor, and I really like the dark terracotta for this floor, and get some windows in this house. I did not realize how long it took to build a house, but it takes quite a long time. So that is why this video is so long, is it took a long time to build this house. I'm hoping to add here later some sugar cane to my house just to give it some green, and you'll see that in a little bit. And also I fought with the dirt because I forgot that you can't bone meal dirt, you have to bone meal grass, and being in the Badlands I have no grass, so I kind of do something a little bit different. I was able to get some watermelon seeds in a mine shaft off camera, and I am able to do that. As you see, you can see the green, and so I did some melons, so I'm excited to having the melons start to grow and get some plant life around us besides the sugar cane and the sticks, which the sticks have been very helpful in the Badlands. That's one thing I really do like, is having sticks in the Badlands, because then you can make as many tools as you need, and that's been really nice. Okay, so there is the house. I built the top and all around it, and now I am starting to build the tree, and this was a lot of fun. I tried several different times to see how I wanted a tree to look, and it's not great, but it's my first chance at building a tree, and you know, like I said, I don't have trees so in the Badlands, but I really like this tree, and I think it goes really well with my house. So it brings some color, it takes the background, it makes it not look so busy. When you look at the house, you can actually tell that, oh, that's a house and a tree. And I really like that. So here we are. Here's the house and the sugar cane. And you can see the watermelons and my tree. And now we have some plants around our house. Well, if you will like and subscribe, you can see me brave all of the mine shafts that I have found, and that will be great on episode 6. Thank you. See you later.